When you're tall, the biggest thing for us is chest, is our upper chest. I feel like a lot of tall people lack the upper chest, and it's the biggest thing to like get through because it doesn't grow. I feel like it doesn't grow as fast as my lower chest and things like that. So because of this, we have to literally kill the upper chest. I'm saying like you hit it with a lot of sets, a lot of reps, heavy weight, and just for me, it's not like I ignore the lower chest completely, but I don't do as many sets and reps as I do for my upper chest. So with any workout, I would just start everything with the incline press. Always start with the incline press. I found that dumbbells for incline and hammer strength machine is something that worked a lot better for me, being tall and having longer arms. I feel like when I was benching, I couldn't really get the squeeze and the contraction that I wanted in my upper chest. And I feel like it just didn't really work at all. And I was hitting more my triceps and my arms rather than hitting what I really wanted to hit, which is the upper chest. And I did that for a little bit, and I didn't really get the results I was looking for until I switched over to the dumbbell press and the hammer strength. So every 5 or 6 weeks, I'd use dumbbells, hammer, incline press, and then I would switch over to the hammer strength just so it's kind of a different angle and a different feel for the chest. And after that, I would do about at least 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps. At the beginning, I'd aim for 12. Towards the end, I would get heavier, and I wouldn't go as any lower than 8 because I feel like any less than that, you're not going to get the hypertrophy you're looking for. So I didn't really go less than 8. So anyway, after that, I would either do a cable fly, standing cable fly, coming across your chest like this, and keeping your head straight like that, and getting the contraction, doing about 15 reps of that, 3 sets, and then going back to the incline bench of doing dumbbell flies. Another high sets, maybe 3 or 4 sets, about 12 to 15 reps. I feel like this, like you just have to kill the upper chest. You have to work it a lot harder than you do the other parts of your chest because if you do flat bench and you kind of ignore your upper chest, your chest is going to have like kind of a droopy look to it. And us being tall, I feel like it would look like we have like tits or something. Like it just like it'd be kind of flat up top and then just like boop at the bottom. So I feel like a lot of tall lifters don't really have the upper chest development as a shorter person because there's a lot more muscle fibers, a lot more muscle tissue and things like that to break down and to make bigger. So incline is the biggest thing I focus on. If I was going to do flat bench, or I usually don't want to do flat. I feel like decline for me works a lot better because it hits your upper chest a little bit too, and it doesn't give me like that saggy tit look. I don't know. Me personally, doing flat, it just didn't really do it for me. So I really like to kill the incline. Sometimes I don't even do anything else but all incline, or I'll do flies with cables and coming up, starting low and coming up like that, and bringing it up. I just found this is the best for my chest development, and it's been working. I mean, people are like, "Oh, how come you don't bench? How come you don't do this and that?" I'm like, "Well, if it's not broke, then why fix it?" You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go with it until it stops working for me. And plus, the dumbbells and the hammer strength are a lot easier on your rotator cuff. And I never heard of somebody tearing a pec with a dumbbell, so I feel like it's a safer route. I mean, the gains may not come as quick as if you were to bench because, like, in your arms, I know it's a big compound movement, and dumbbells aren't really that big of a compound movement. They're not a compound movement at all. But I feel like the dumbbells are just the easier way to go, and the hammer strength is the easier way to go. And if you stay with that consistently and to kill your upper chest and to make sure you get that squeeze and not always focus on the higher weight, but focus on the squeeze, the contraction, and the speed of how you're lifting the weight, then over time you're going to start to see your upper chest develop. And then once your upper chest develops a lot more, then that's when you can start working your lower chest and doing the flat and all that. But I feel like the upper chest is the most important for a tall lifter, so we don't have that saggy look to it. And overall, I feel like the dumbbells and the hammer strength, the higher reps has worked for me, doing a lot of flies, doing a lot of cables. And that's it, guys. More videos coming soon. I'm a college student, so it's kind of annoying to try and make videos, but subscribe, email me, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. You guys have any questions? Right now, I'm about 6'4", 208. I'm getting leaner. My abs have come back unbelievable. I'm starting to get veins in places I never even thought I had veins. It's great. It's all about the lean bulk. I'm not much of a dirty bulker, so like I've been really cleaning up my diet, and I usually don't cut or try and clean up my diet till about March or April. But this time I started really early. I started in it's about February, so I started in about January because I really want to see how ripped I can really get this time around. I'm sick of looking like bulky and not as cut or as tight as I want to be. So I'm just trying things out. I mean, that's what it's all about, trial and error. So you got any questions, email me, contact me, Facebook, whatever you got to do. Subscribe, new videos maybe every week, week and a half. But thanks for watching, guys. Take care.